Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing 10 things I wish I knew before 21. So my birthday was about a few weeks ago and I obviously just turned 21. So here are some things that I wish I knew before then. Number one on the list is do what you love. So for me, it's singing, dancing, making videos here on YouTube, or helping others in my community before all of this. If you're not doing what you love, then there's no really point of you doing it. So my advice to you is do what you love. So the second advice that I'm going to be giving you is say yes to opportunities that come your way. So if you have an opportunity, just say, for instance, a role in a movie or a TV show or something that's not in your comfort zone, go for it, because you never know what it may lead to. It may lead to more opportunities in your field that you want to work in. So for instance, here on YouTube, for me, I'm going to go back to all the way from the beginning. When I first started Zach, he said once I get to 1,000 subscribers, he will make a video with me. So that's my goal. I'm making 1,000 subscribers. I'm saying yes to the opportunity. I want to make that video with him. So make sure you say yes to all the opportunities that are thrown your way, even if it's not in your comfort zone. So the third thing or advice that I want to give you is there's no excuses. So an example would be, I film all my videos either a week or 2 weeks prior so that I have enough videos in advance, just in case if I end up going back to work full time. Some days I really don't want to make a video, and some days I'm really like, I want to make this video, I want to do this and this. So my overall thing for no excuses is get your shit done. Like, make sure you know what you're doing and there's no excuses for what you're doing. So number 4 is a really big one, and I just learned this the hard way this time, is save money. So with everything going on right now with the virus, a lot of people are either unemployed or cut down on their working hours. So for me, for instance, I work at a restaurant, and I can either choose to work full-time or only a few days. I'm only a few days because I don't want to get sick and I'm around a lot of people at a restaurant. So I had to, even before all this, I had to file for unemployment, I had to do all this stuff, I had to save money aside just in case if I'm not going back to work or I have to find another job. So make sure you know either A, how to file unemployment, or B, start saving some money every couple of weeks if you have a job. So say like you make every 2 weeks $500, put aside $100, $150, so that if you need money, you have your just in case and emergency money on the side. My next advice is get involved either in school or in the community that you live in. So when I was in high school, I did a bunch of extracurricular activities, not including sports. I wasn't really good at sports, so I did mock club, I did choir, I did a cappella choir, I did the school newspaper. That's just in school. And then outside of school, about 3 years ago-ish, I was a volunteer first responder for about a year and a half. That was an amazing year and a half of my life. I started to learn a bunch of different things. I knew I wanted to in the medical field, so I decided to go into a first responder and see what it's like. I'm no longer doing that at the moment, but my advice to you is get involved as much as you can, even if it's in sports, extracurricular activities, in your community. Go and help others. So number 6 is you will not know what you want to do as a career. In high school, towards junior and senior year, I knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to go in the medical field, so that's why I went and applied to be a first responder for my local agency here where I live. But it's okay for you not know what to do. So right now I work at a restaurant. I know for sure I don't want to be in the restaurant business for my whole life. So it's okay not knowing what to do, especially when you go into college. When you go to community college, just don't be afraid to look outside of what you think you want to do. So I wanted to be a math teacher when I was younger, but then now I don't want to do that. I want to do something in medical field. So make sure it's okay for you not to know what you want to do. So, and then also the 7th one, I'm combining also with the 6th one. The 7th advice is it's okay to fail. It's part of success. In elementary school and high school, I had a hard time doing tests, and I was not really good at school, getting good grades, I shall say. So it's okay to fail. That just means that you're trying your best, you're doing what you can, and make sure you go and get help. My 8th advice is be who you want to be. Don't let anyone else tell you what you want to be. So don't let anyone tell you, oh, you have to be a doctor when you grow up, you have to be a lawyer when you grow up. If you want to be a server for the rest of your life, or if you want to be a veterinarian or a math teacher or a science teacher, whoever you want to be who you want to be. Don't let anyone else tell you what you should be, because then you're not going to love what you do. Again, I'm going back to the first one I said, is do what you love. Don't let anyone tell you what to do, because then you're going to be miserable for the rest of your life. So make sure you do what you love. So the last one, and it's very, very important, I think it should have been number 1, but it's okay, is don't be afraid to say no. I had to learn this the very hard way, especially working from job to job and always saying yes to things and not realizing that it could potentially make me more stressed out. So for example, at the restaurant job that I work at, I would always say yes either to adding another day to my schedule or staying longer when it just made me more stressed out. And I should have said no, but I see that's the part of thing, like I learned that, and now I know for future references where that might happen again, where I have to put my foot down and say no, like I already have this many hours, I'm too tired, I don't want to do it. So again, don't be afraid to say no, but then also go back to what I said before, is say yes to opportunities that you don't have. So if you already have chances to either have like add more shift to your schedule, then say no once in a while. Make sure you say no once in a while, because then you get to either have some time for yourself to just relax and be yourself. So don't forget to say no sometimes. Well, I hope you guys like the 10 things I said in this video. If you like it, give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification button to get notified every time I upload. I upload every Monday and Thursday at 2:30. So I'll see you next video.